Are shining. So many people who have seen the darkness at the heart of India, the darkness of BJP and Modi. So many people here to say no to Modi. You are not welcome here. Sowing the seeds of discord, as you have done in India. We are here to say, shame on you, David Cameron. Modi's Todi, shame on you. Should Britain seek to profit from the religious hatred fostered by this man? No. Do not sell our souls for 30 pieces of silver, Cameron. Modi has blood on his hands. Do not give him legitimacy on the world stage simply because you want to do business with India. Southall Black Sisters has a loud and proud history of campaigning against religious fundamentalism, starting with our support for Salman Rushdie when a fatwa was issued against him in 1989. We have long recognized that the rise of religious fundamentalism is one of the biggest threats that women and children face to their freedoms and human rights. The control of women's bodies and minds lie at the heart of the fundamentalist project. Part of its armory is the venom that it has directed at secularism, which must be redirected and turned back against religious extremism. Our practice at Southall Black Sisters is a classic example of successful secularism at work, a space where believers and non-believers coexist with mutual respect. Women of all religions and none use our center and services. It is in their coming together, in fact, that they learn that there is much more to unite them than divide them, particularly the way in which cultural practices use religion as a crutch to justify their oppression across all communities. But Modi's politics is one of division, hate, and sectarianism. You will hear of his record from other speakers. He is the puppet of a Hindu fascist organization, the RSS. He has presided over the biggest massacre of Muslims in recent times. Dalit women and children have been raped on his watch with